have clicked, but the moment never sticks. You're frozen in a photograph, the kind that hides the pain with laughs. A still life dream we used to live, now only paper left to give. The room is quiet, still and dim, but I still see you edge to rim. There's stillness in the frame, but I feel you just the same. The eyes that said you'd always stay now just watch from yesterday. You never moved, you never spoke, but every glance still makes me choke. Caught between truth and blame in this stillness in the frame. The picture hangs above the bed, where I now sleep with words unsaid. Your laugh is gone, your warmth has left, but in that frame you still possess. And though it's just a captured day, I stare to keep your ghost at bay. There's stillness in the frame, but your silence screams my name. I try to speak, but you won't hear the voice that calls you year to year. You never moved, you never spoke, but every glance still makes me choke. Frozen by love and shame in this stillness in the frame. If I could step inside that glass, would we still make the moment last? There's stillness in the frame, where love burns like a flame. It doesn't flicker, doesn't age, just locked behind a quiet cage. You never moved, you never spoke, but every glance still makes me choke. Tears fall, but you're the same in this stillness in the frame. Stillness in the frame. still ticks like you're around, but your voice is a missing sound. The couch has space I can't fill. Even laughter here feels still. I stare at doors you won't walk through. In a world that's lost its hue. Each second slips like pouring sand without the touch of your hand. Midnight without you is a sky that's lost its blue. No stars, no moon, just dark and deep, where even dreams forget to sleep. I light a candle in the gloom, but you're not walking through this room. I can't make the morning true when it's midnight without you.
I speak to shadows on the wall. They don't reply, just start to fall. The memories here wear your name, but none of them feel the same, the same.
I try to hold what fades too fast, a love I knew would never last. Midnight without you is a storm without a clue. No thunder, no goodbye, just silence I can't justify. I light a candle in the gloom, but you're not walking through this room. I can't make the morning true when it's midnight without you. Midnight without you. Midnight without you is a storm without a clue. No thunder, no goodbye, just silence I can't justify. Alone, a kind keeps moving slow, and I've got nowhere to go. I'm stuck where the night once grew, in this midnight without you. Midnight without you. I walk the line, but never caught your stride. Always one step behind. You spoke in colors I saw in black and white. I tried to hold you, never held you right. The more I reached, the more you slipped. Love unraveled thread by thread, it ripped. Now I trace the paths you paved, memories I pointed at the storm, but I saw only calm and form. You gave me signs, I read them wrong. Now your silence is my song. One step behind. Behind, left in the ties you'd unbind. You walked on, head held high. I stood still, asking why. You were everything I missed. Now a ghost I can't resist. Still I walk through every sign, always one step behind. Soft against the glass, telling stories of our past. Your name still echoes in this room, mixed with thunder, filled with gloom. I walk through shadows we once knew, still searching for a trace of you. If time could cry, it surely would, for all the ways we misunderstood. If the rain could talk, it'd speak of the nights we walked hand in hand through quiet streets, hearts in sync, endless beats. But now the sky just mourns alone, like me, cold to the bone. Every drop a broken spark. If the rain could talk. Your sweater's hanging by the door, like you just left but nothing more. I play our song, the notes fall slow, each chord a place I used to go. Sing every storm could bring you near. I'd welcome lightning just to hear. If the rain could talk, it'd whisper all I forgot. Your laugh, your scent, your quiet tears, your dreams, your doubts, your fears. But all it does is fall and fade while I stand in love's parade, a memory etched deep and dark. If the rain could talk, if the rain could talk. We built these walls with good intent, brick by brick, our promises spent. Now every kiss feels like a chain, every smile hides the pain. We're side by side but far apart, locked inside a dying heart. We're trapped in the prison of us, no key, no door, no trust. We hold the bars, we forged in lies, we fake the laughs, we close our eyes. We used to fly, we used to trust. Now we're just ghosts in the prison of us. I trace the cracks along the floor, wondering what we're fighting for. The love we had, the dreams we bled, now just echoes in our heads. I scream but you don't hear the sound, we're both too tired to tear it down. We're trapped in the prison of us, no key, no door, no trust. We hold the bars, we forged in lies, we fake the laughs, we close our eyes. We used to fly, we used to trust. Now we're just ghosts in the prison of us. We're trapped in the prison of us, holding on to broken dust. If love's a crime, we served enough. Now let's unlock what we called love. You'll always be a part I lost in the prison of us. Prison of us. You came and went like shifting tides, promised forever with empty eyes. I bent and broke to make you stay, but love don't live where truth decays. I gave my all, you gave me doubt. Now I know what I'm about. I'm done holding on sinking way too long, and I'm too strong to play along. You faded out behind a smile, but I've been real all the while. I'm done holding on to your maybe love, done hoping stars will push and shove. I'm not your safety, not your shore, not the door you leave open for more. I gave you time, I gave you song, but I'm done holding on. You fed me lines I used to crave, but I'm not dying just to save. This ship's been sinking way too long, and I'm too strong to play along. You faded out behind a smile, but I've been real all the while. I'm done holding on to your silent game, done wearing all the blame. You can run, you can lie, but I'll be free under this sky. No more chains, no more con. I'm done holding on. Done holding on. I used to think love could bend the rules, turn fools to kings and kings to fools. But hearts don't work like songs or maps. They break in silence, never snap. We tried to hold the fading tide with paper boats and wounded pride. But even oceans know when to retreat, even echoes lose their beat. Some things don't come back, like midnight trains or hearts that crack. You can beg, you can believe, but some ghosts are meant to leave. Some words can't be unsaid, some tears just stain instead. And no matter how you act, some things don't come back. I've walked through streets we used to roam, with strangers' voices in my phone. Your number's still where it once was, but I don't call, and neither does. Some things don't come back, like first goodbyes or heart attacks. You can scream into the dark, but silence always leaves a mark. Some nights won't turn to day, some songs just fade away. And no matter how you try, some things don't come back. I kept a picture in a drawer, but I don't open it no more. Not 'cause I healed or found a way, but I learned what not to say. Some things don't come back, and maybe that's the final fact. We love, we lose, we fall, we climb, but not all wounds forget their time. So if you're gone, just stay that way. Don't let the past delay today. Some things don't, and that's that. I see the weight behind your smile, the dreams you buried for a while. You tried to stay, you tried to bend, but some hearts break that way, my friend. I can't be the chain you fight, I won't be the thief of your life. I'm letting you be free, even if it breaks me. I'll hold the door, I'll lose the key. You need to chase what calls your name, even if it means more rain. I'll love you from a memory, letting you be free. We danced on cliffs, we prayed on ledge, but love can't hold a caged bird's edge. You gave me all you had to give, and now it's time for you to live. I hold the love, not the chain. I'll keep your laughter in the rain. I'm letting you be free, even if it breaks me. I'll hold the door, I'll lose the key. You need to chase what calls your name, even if it means more rain. I love you from a memory, letting you be free. We danced on cliffs, we prayed on ledge, but love can't hold a caged bird's edge. You need to chase what calls your name, even if it means more rain. I'll love you from a memory, letting you be free. Be free. And that's love too. Not holding back what isn't true. I'll send you off with all my grace. With every tear that leaves my face, you'll always be a part of me, even if you're free. The night is still, but my heart is loud, chasing the silence, lost in the crowd. I see the stars up in the sky, but they don't shine the way they used to shine. I feel your presence in the air, like a memory I can't repair. I try to speak, but words don't come. I'm stuck in a place where you're still the one. Beneath the stars I'll wait for you, lost in the darkness, nothing feels true. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, fighting the pain that time can't heal. The roads we walked are far away, but I still hear your voice today. I close my eyes and feel the past, but I know that it won't ever last. I reach for the memories we made, but they slip through my hands like a fading parade. I thought that love would be enough, but now I'm just lost in the world of us. Beneath the stars I'll wait for you, lost in the darkness, nothing feels true. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, fighting the pain that time can't heal. If I could hold you just one more time, maybe I'd see the stars align. But I'm left here with this empty space, chasing your shadow, a ghost I can't replace. Beneath the stars I'll wait for you, lost in the darkness, nothing feels true. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, fighting the pain that time can't heal. Beneath the stars I'll wait for you, until the night brings me back to you. The song has ended, but you're still here. In every echo I still hear. The record spins in quiet loops, your memory caught in every groove. I close my eyes and hum along, but the silence grows after the song. You were the line I never wrote, now I sing with a broken throat. Long after the song, you still linger on, like perfume in the sheets, like footsteps in the streets. Your voice is gone but not erased, it lives inside this empty space, and I still feel you strong. Long after the song. Your laughter fades but never dies, still dancing in the memories, lullabies. The chords we played now sound so thin without your harmony within. I strum the same old melody, but it's missing your key. Long after the song, you still linger on, like perfume in the sheets, like footsteps in the streets. Your voice is gone but not erased. It lives inside this empty space, and I still feel you strong. Long after the song. I play to keep the ache alive, the proof that we survived. Long after the song, the memory plays on, through midnight's soft refrain, through every drop of rain. You're the silence I embrace, the missing beat, the ghosted grace. Still you pull me along, long after the song. Long after the song, you're still my song. It's quiet now, the lights are low. No more words left to show. You walked away without a sound, but your heart beats still around. I sit where we once used to dream, where time was slow and love was clean. Now every second pulls me through a world that's missing all of you. But I still love you in the silence, in the shadows of the night. Though you're gone, your ghost is kindest. When the world turns out the light, I don't need to hear your voice to know your heart made me a choice. Even when the noise is gone, I still love you in the silence. I see your face in every dawn, in empty rooms I carry on. Your sweater's still here by the bed, a thread of you I can't forget. They say that love will fade with time, but you're still echoing in mine. Even though we've come undone, you're still my moon, my midnight sun. And I still love you in the silence, when no one hears a thing. So I still love you in the silence, in the stillness of the rain, in the spaces that remain, where your name still hides in pain. I don't need a second chance, I just needed one more dance. But even with the lights all gone, I still love you in the silence. Yeah, I still love you in the silence.
Borrowed time, but it felt like ours. The city lights, your hand in mine. We danced beneath the borrowed sky. No future promised, no past to fear, but every second felt sincere. I knew the dawn would draw the line, but still I gave you all mine. We loved on borrowed time, but it was real. Each heartbeat, something we could feel. No need for truth, no need to stay. We made forever in a day. No regrets, no reason, no sign. We just lived on borrowed time. Your laugh still echoes in my car, like midnight smoke from a distant star. We spoke in glances, drank the night, like two lost souls who found the light. It wasn't meant to carry on, but some goodbyes are never gone. We loved on borrowed time, but it was real. Each heartbeat, something we could feel. No need for truth, no need to stay. We made forever in a day. No regrets, no reason, no sign. We just lived on borrowed time. On borrowed time, on borrowed time. We loved on borrowed time, now it's gone. But what we had still lingers on. No future left, but hearts still hum. The echoes of the love we spun. You're a page I'll always find in that chapter on borrowed time. Mine for a moment. Outgrown. We fit like hands inside a glove. For a time we called it love, but seasons changed and so did I. You stayed the same and I learned to fly. It's not your fault, it's not my fight. Sometimes you just outgrow
The hopes we tied, the years we tried. You were my world, you were my sky, but even stars fall from the high. I loved you real, I loved you whole, but now I've outgrown. Your silence cut deeper than your lies, left me speaking to empty skies. I wore my heart out on my sleeve, but love needs more than make-believe. Now every word I never heard feels heavier than spoken hurt. I'm carrying the weight of words, the ones you never said, the ones I deserved. Tangled in the things we lost, buried under the final cost. I'm carrying the weight of words. You looked away when you let me fall, left echoes screaming through the walls. I tried to hold the pieces tight, but some wars you just lose inside. The silence grew, the shadows learned to make a weapon of every turn. I'm carrying the weight of words, the ones you never said, the ones I deserved. Tangled in the things we lost, buried under the final cost. I'm carrying the weight of words. If you just spoken once, would it have changed the end? I'm carrying the weight of words, built from the ashes of what we were. Every letter left unsaid turns to stone inside my head. I'm carrying the weight of words, still burning in my bones. Lightning danced across your eyes before you whispered your goodbyes. We stood beneath a sky so wide, the clouds above the hurt we hide. You reached for something far from me, a dream I just refused to see. And now I stand where echoes form, searching stillness in the storm.
stillness in the storm, cold and quiet, barely warm, holding on to winds that passed, gripping love that couldn't last. You're the thunder in my chest, the ache I can't rest, and I keep myself reborn. A stillness in the storm. Your footsteps washed out in the rain, but I remember every pain. The way you said we'd be okay still rings in every night and day. Now calm is just a cruel disguise, hiding lightning in my skies. And I'm the stillness in the storm, cold and quiet, barely warm, holding on to winds that passed, gripping love that couldn't last. You're the thunder in my chest, the ache I can't rest, and I keep myself reborn. The stillness in the storm. Could chase the clouds away, would your heart have stayed that day? I'm the stillness in the storm, in a world so torn. You were fire, I was rain, now I just replay the pain. You're the silence in the sound, the sky that never comes down, and I hold on to what's worn. Stillness in the storm. Stillness in the storm. Your name hums in every chord, but you're not here anymore. I strum the strings we used to share, the notes still hold you in the air. Each line I write still bleeds your face, like time just paused in this place. And when I close my eyes to play, your silence fills the space you'd stay. You're the ghost in the melody, the voice in every harmony. I hear you in the soft refrain, and feel you dancing through the pain. The rhythm's strong, the stage is set, but you're the song I can't forget. Every verse I sing to be free still holds your ghost in the melody. The amp still hums your favorite tune, it wraps around me like a wound. I chase your shadow through the keys, but all I find is memory. I play alone but never do, the sound still carries parts of you. You're the ghost in the melody, the voice in every harmony. I hear you in the soft refrain, and feel you dancing through the pain. The rhythm's strong, the stage is set, but you're the song I can't forget. Every verse I sing to be free still holds your ghost.
our eulogy. You're the ghost in the melody, playing soft and endlessly. You left a silence in my sound, but it's where your soul is found. So I'll keep playing faithfully for the ghost still haunting me. Your name, your song, your legacy. You're the ghost in the melody, in the melody. You're still with me. You left the door half open wide, but never said goodbye. Your shoes still sit beside the mat, like you're just gone but coming back. The clock still ticks the way it did, but every second feels like a bid. I check the mail you'll never see, and write to ghosts inside of me. You left without saying goodbye. No last look, no reason why. Just silence where your laughter stayed, and love we lost unpaid. I whisper hopes into the sky, but they all fall flat and dry. You left no tears, no cry. You left without saying goodbye. The keys still jingle in the bowl, a soundtrack to a love you stole. I sing alone to empty walls, where once your shadow used to fall. And though I know you're far from near, I strain to hear you reappear. You left without saying goodbye. No last breath, no lullaby. Just a note you didn't leave, and memories that never grieve. I scream into the wide, but no one hears the cry. You left no reason, no lie. You left without saying. Oh, if you had stayed for just one word, would it have changed what never stirred? You left without saying goodbye, and I still ask the sky, what did I miss? What did I lack to stop you from turning back? You vanished like a sigh, no echo, just a try. I'm stuck here asking why you left without saying goodbye. Without saying goodbye. The city talks, but no one's real. Just lights that hum and cars that feel like ghosts on wheels. They blur and spin, and neon doesn't warm the skin. You used to call at 1:30. Now silence hits like loaded guns. Your name's still safe
beneath my grin, but neon doesn't warm the skin. I've walked these blocks 1,000 nights, flickering truths and plastic lights, and I don't miss you, not quite, but I miss the way we used to fight. We burned like fire soaked in gin, but neon doesn't warm the skin. I left your jacket at the train, the one that smelled like winter rain. And though I swore I'd never spin, the world still turns, just not within. I've kissed the lips of darker days, I've lied in quieter, colder ways, and I don't need you, not out loud, but thinking hurts less than the crowd. I chase a spark I won't begin, 'cause neon doesn't warm the skin. Love in cities isn't kind, it's lipstick stains and crossing signs, it's messages we never sent, and learning when the ache should end. So I walk slow, I breathe in fake. This isn't loss, it's just awake. And maybe that's the cruelest wind, that neon shines but never warms the skin. The song is ending, but you're still here, and every echo I still hear. The record spins in quiet loops, your memory caught in every groove. I close my eyes and hum along, but the silence grows after the song. You were the line I never wrote, now I sing with a broken throat. Long after the song, you still linger on, like perfume in the sheets, like footsteps in the street. Your voice is gone but not erased, it lives inside this empty space, and I still feel you strong, long after the song. Long after the song. Your laughter fades but never dies, still dancing in these lullabies. The chords we played now sound so thin, without your harmony within. I strum the same old melody, but it's missing your key. Long after the song, you still linger on, like perfume in the sheets, like footsteps in the streets. Your voice is gone but not erased, it lives inside this empty space, that soft refrain through every drop of rain. You're the silence I embrace, the missing beat, the ghosted grace. Still